YouTube, what's going on? We back with another video. Just finishing the lawn. Had to cut the grass today. It was getting out of hand. So finally was able to get to that. But man, while I was cutting grass, I just thought about something, man. Recently, while I was at work, doing my thing at work, I met this lady, man, and she had mentioned that she has been working for 40 years, man. 40 years. Even after she mentioned that, she still was saying she's not sure if she's ready to retire. She didn't know if she had enough savings to retire after 40 years. When I thought about that, man, it kind of was on my mind for a while. So that's why I always mention about like saving your money, man. That's why I always mention about investing your money, living below your means, man, because there are literally people that are forced to stay working, man. Like, I can only imagine how old she was, if she's been working 40 years. I can only imagine how old she was, and she's still at that point where she's not sure if she have enough savings. And that's why I say, man, like, we have to be serious, man, because that can be you, that could be me, that could be any one of us if we don't take our finances serious, man. And she looked like she was tired of working. She looked like she was just done, man. But she still gotta take care of herself. So I'm just making this video, man, to tell you guys, man, like, take your finances serious, man. Like, do not spend all your money on bull crap, man. I know that you want to be young. I know you want to live your life. I know you want to, have the latest and greatest. But you're going to be older one day, man. You're going to be 60 or 70 years old one day, man. And you don't want to be in that position to where you're forced to stay at the job. You don't want to depend on government assistance or Social Security or, all the government assistance programs that they offer. They may not even be available, when we become of age. If you're 18, 19, if you're a teen, listen, have your fun, man. Have your fun, live your life, man. But it's gonna come a time to where you're gonna have to, take your life serious, man. If you're in your 30s, 35 years old, man, this is really for you, man, because we're in this culture now to where everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Nobody really wants to work. Everybody want to be their own boss, man. And, that's cool, like, I commend everybody that actually go out and actually start their own business. But sometimes, man, like, that's not the answer, especially if you have that mindset of you're going to leave your job and just go full entrepreneurship, man. Like, that takes time, man. And, our greatest asset is our time, So with that being said, man, like, take this time, man, and really think about what you want to do, Think about when you actually become 40, 50, or 60 years old, like, what do you want to be in your life? Do you want to be, stuck at your job? Do you want to be, do you want to be at your job 40 years, trying to figure out how you're going to retire, if you can actually retire, What do you want to be? What do you want to be? Like, what do you want your future years to look like, Not many people talk about it. You can't expect for these jobs to save us, man. You can't expect for someone to save you, man, because no one's going to save you. No one's going to tell you to save your money. You can't expect for the government to save you, man. If you're going to work that job for 30, 40 years, have something to show for it. Don't get up in age, man, and don't get up in age and just have a car. Just have a nice car in your driveway. Don't get up in age and just have a big old house. Don't get up in age and just have, a bunch of material stuff, man. Like, that's all cool, man, but you don't want to be, because a lot of times, man, when we finance these vehicles, we finance this house, that's what's truly keeping you at that job longer. So don't fall for the trap, man. Don't finance everything. Don't get caught up in a bunch of consumer debt, credit card debt, because it's just gonna keep you at that job for longer, you know. So pay off your bills, man. Reduce your debt. Take it serious, man. Like, I couldn't believe it, man. 40 years and still debating on if she wants to retire. If you made it this far through this video, please consider subscribing, commenting, and let me know what you think about this topic. Till next time.